Before anything, I just wanted to make my own cosplay props. Wolverine first, then Iron Man, and Batman after that. Characters I've loved since I was a kid. Finally something I could hold in my hands. But over time I started seeing what other makers were doing. And suddenly, I didn't just want to print things I loved. I wanted to make something worth loving. This started 2.5 years ago. My first printer cost $200, and I had no idea what I was doing. But I knew exactly what I wanted to print. Time passed, and I got pretty good at this. Built a small business, started this YouTube channel, printed thousands of objects. But every single one of them was somebody else's design. Something had to change. It was time to design something myself. My own thing, from scratch, something nobody else had made yet. How hard could it be? Idea after idea, already done. And done well. Even what I considered my most off-the-wall ones, already done. And viral. I searched everywhere and I found nothing, because I found, well, everything.
It's ready. The iPhone's in standby mode, and I can charge my AirPods in the back. And when I want to grab my iPhone... So, this is what we're...
I guess there's a reason I haven't been on Shark Tank. There's a reason I've not been designing things left and right for the last decade. The internet had just thought of everything already. This stupid fan. I've always hated it. Oh.
There it is, Nick. Inspiration you were looking for? It wasn't on the internet. It was in front of you this whole time. You got this. Bye.
I had found it. And suddenly, already the naysayers were coming for me. But it was too late. Because it was already in my head. It didn't matter, because I knew what it was supposed to be. I cracked open a tool I'd used for tens of minutes before. I'd tried to learn Fusion 360 a couple years back, but every time I sat down to design something real, I found a reason not to. This time, I made myself a deal. 30 minutes a day, every day, until the thing existed. Was not without its challenges. The top of my dream fan is a trapezoid because of the angle, which means the vent slats can't just be evenly spaced. They have to be evenly spaced and look evenly spaced from above, which are two different things. I solved this problem in a record slow time, 3 days. And then it worked, and it was the most satisfied I've ever been with anything I've made on a computer. I'd never soldered anything in my life, and my fan needed a fan in it, and electronics, and a button, and a light, and a power supply, and a brain to tell all of those things how to talk to each other, none of which I knew how to do. I was getting close. I began obsessing over materials. The shell is Bambu PLA and bone white, which is the exact color I'd envisioned from the very first sketch. The light diffuser channel is Sunlu Transparent Clear, because I needed something the LEDs could actually shine through. PETG HT for the support interface, because it peels off PLA cleanly. And TPU for the feet, because the fan vibrates, and the desk doesn't need to know about it. The Bambu Lab H2C was built for this. It can print with 7 different materials in one job. Each one gets its own dedicated nozzle, and the swaps happen automatically in about 8 seconds with almost no waste between them. On any other multi-material printer, this same job takes hours longer and produces hundreds of grams of waste filament. On this one, it doesn't. Which meant I could be wrong fast. Version 1 looked right, but nothing fit. Version 2 taught me to measure the actual thing. Version 3 taught me something I should have known already. You can see through plastic. But every prototype was a leap forward. I kept going. Owning a tool isn't the same as using it. Using it isn't the same as making something with it. And making something somebody else designed isn't the same as making something of your own. I spent 2.5 years confused about which of those I was doing. The final version looked a little different than what I had in my head, which I realized meant it looked exactly like something I made. Before anything, I just wanted to make my own cosplay props. I'm still that guy. But loving something somebody else made and making something of your own, those aren't the same feeling. And I think I want both now. This is the first thing I made. I don't think it'll be the last.